cool. They're coming from the side. Crocodile are gonna be finding Show D. They have the stun, they have the spin, and this is gonna be the first blood and a great start to for the side of Crocodile. Juggernaut continuing to deny everything, and Show T could be in some trouble. There's no boots on the Juggernaut, so Show T will be fine. But Juggernaut might be in some trouble. Avalanche toss won't be there. The spin comes out immediately, and now Kelly gets a shell on him. The Jugger could be in trouble. He gets tossed back. He's gonna be dying here. Uses the healing ward, but actually does getting into the lead themselves if they want to win this one. Gugu getting pulled in. They have a follow-up stun. He doesn't have his ulti just yet. Can't remove the flame guard, but not needed. The physical damage will be in the position 4. They're just gonna slap each other in the face, and in the end, no one will come out on top of that one. Ice? No. Coming in. I'm not sure they'll get the kill now. The Lion on the bottom lane is gonna get the stun on the Show. They have the Hex as well. The Omni Slash is there, but not really needed. The Blade Fury will finish him off. And that's another kill going the way of Crocodile. Calais in some trouble. Next to the Tombstone, he's gonna get his brain eaten. Oh, 5 hits needed here from Gugu. He's gonna be getting that 150 gold. He could be in some trouble right now. Has the Soul Rip, getting close to the creeps. Will heal himself up. Has the Fairy Fire and the sticks as well. Will use both of them. Now the stun on Gugu. He still has the damage and will finish him off with the Sleight of Fist. Sakata not being ready on their high ground. It's just daunting them to go for him. Meanwhile, on the bottom lane, Show T finally hits level 7. They're gonna use the wall here. Doesn't have the Tombstone, has the Soul Rip, but it won't be enough for him to survive, and he will be going down. Jugger comes in, and he's just gonna be... The phase boots are ready. Jugger is pretty strong. Here comes the Timbersaw. They're not gonna allow this to fall, and with the Timbersaw coming in and just posturing aggressively, you guys better run away, and that's exactly what they're gonna do with the tail between their legs, and also in the backlines they leave the rock to be turned into rubble. Gugu coming in as well. He's gonna look the Timbersaw in the ass as well, so that's pretty good for him. Sakata in some trouble. They do have the Remnant. Nice dodge there with the Dissimilate. Gets himself to the side. No more steps, but with the Remnant, Gugu will be getting that kill. Immediately goes for the PN, and they're gonna give this one up. Dockers, he's moving away. He knows that he's being chased down. He's not really a Timbersaw, but they will catch him right now. Could be going down. Avatos combo, and they do finish him. Mice getting the kill. Fine. Sakata though. Finds an Invis Rune. He's gonna get chained there. The bounty won't be going his way, though the Juggernaut is in the vicinity. He will posture aggressively here, going for the Yasha. It seems like Manda will be the choice for him, though. Kenji getting caught. They have the spin, they have the stuns. They don't need anything more for this guy. Gugu comes in for the Tombstone. There's gonna be a stolen Tombstone as well. Juggernaut turns around for that one, but he has to run away. In the backlines, the zombie did die, so it's gonna be a 1-for-1. Juggernaut spin, TP away. It's gonna be there, but it might not be there in time. The spin will stop, and they have the vacuum now. The Omni Slash will be there, but it's just gonna be delaying the inevitable, and he goes down. Timbersaw jumps in. Here comes Sakata as well. They go for the Tiny, and they will finish him off with the finger and the Dissimilate. The Timbersaw in some trouble. He gets to the side. Dying right now would be really bad, but they have the healing ward, keeping himself alive. Now the Hex on the Ember Spirit. Gugu thinking about going in. He has the Sleight of Fist chains there onto the Void Spirit. Only one Astral Step ready, but a nice stun on the Ember Spirit, pulling him into the Dissimilate. They're gonna get rid of the Flame Guard, and the damage will be enough. He gets cut down, and now Yi comes in. The guy coming back from the dead, just living up to his name, will be dishing out some nice damage. And Timbersaw, now he's gonna be feeling confident without the Ember Spirit, without the Tiny. They have the Winter's Curse to stop the spin and the TP out. They will go for the Jugger. He will have to spin very soon. They see the healing ward. It gets destroyed immediately. He's spinning way too late, and the Winter's Curse will come out. You're not going anywhere, Jug. Just staying in place there. Punched in the face by 3 heroes. Sleight of Fist chains. Nice juke there from the Jugger, but in the end, he's not gonna be going anywhere. Maybe they can make something happen. They do get their ward dewarded, and Juggernaut is coming here as well. With the Timber and the Jugger here, they actually go for the Timber. Do have the Spirit Vessel. Immediate heals will remove that one, and now TP from Sakata as well. Tiny getting caught. He's trying to do something, using the Avalanche, using the toss. Now Show T could be in trouble as well. He doesn't have the Surge, getting chased down. Nice Winter's Curse. Actually, 4 of them have been caught by the healing ward, keeping Sakata completely alive. He has the Spirit Vessel on him, no Yule, so he's gonna be taking some damage. The stolen Tombstone will get destroyed immediately, and that's gonna be some nice influx of gold for side of Crocodile. Gugu shows himself. Spin from the Juggernaut will be there, but Gugu doesn't really care. He has the Flame Guard, should be okay. And Juggernaut again putting himself in a bad spot. Kenji in some trouble. He's gonna get caught by the Lion. The stun is there. They have the Hex as well, and the Winter Wyvern is not going anywhere. Kenji taking a ton of damage. He's gonna go for the Cold Embrace. Actually surviving the Timbersaw can finish him off. Has the Timber Chain in just a second, trying to do it, and with the Chakram will be able to finish that one off. Ember Spirit in some trouble. Do they have the finger? No, they don't. But the Lion will get healed up by the Jugger, and he will be able to survive. Gugu gets himself to scan it immediately. They know exactly what's going on. Veteran, they're still inside of that one. The Cold Embrace helping them a little bit. Here comes the Chakram. The Avalanche toss onto Yi. He's still alive. Actually doesn't get the Tombstone off. The Vacuum only pulling in the Timbersaw, who was already caught by the walls. It's not gonna be doing that much. Winter's Curse on the Jugger will do absolutely nothing, just lasting for 2 seconds, and they're actually coming in. They're in a smoke themselves. The Juggernaut is the strongest hero here. The healing ward inside of the Roche Pit. It's not gonna be easy to kill it. Calais thinking about jumping in, the Simulate being used, and now the Tombstone on the side. They're gonna get a vacuum onto 3 Yules immediately on the Void Spirit, and Calais is dead now. Morphling in some trouble. He's gonna be able to heal himself up. Shoti uses the mech there. Omni Slash onto Mice, taking away his mana, but he won't be able to finish him off. Mice thinking about turning around there in the backlines. Dockers dies to the Ember Spirit, who will TP away. His brains are getting eaten. Both of the dead supports will buy back immediately. Healing Salve being used on the Jugger. The Tombstone will expire fairly soon. Calais jumps into the Roche Pit. He's gonna put himself in danger there, but a nice slide of his chains. And now the Winter's Curse onto the Undying. He might actually go down. He doesn't have anything, and he will die. Spin from the Juggernaut, vacuum onto all 3 of them. But the Juggernaut is spinning, getting himself out, and all of them are quite mobile. But the Jugger getting caught without the spin. He's gonna be taking a ton of damage. Stunned there. Jugger taking out the Spirit Vessel, and he will die there. Gugu getting the kill. The Stolen Tombstone also doing some damage there, and Mice will just run into the Roche Pit. This is the turnaround that Veteran we're looking for. This is the time of the game, 20 minutes in, that we've been talking about, and they will claim the Roche and finally gain some momentum in this game number 1, an elimination series between Crocodile. Now Jugger TPing in, he's gonna show himself, running in, already taking some damage. We'll go for the spin. The Curse isn't ready for 20 seconds, but the tower is already dead. Mice getting that one. He's actually not afraid of anything. Dockers comes in with the Hex, with the stun. They're gonna be pulling the Ember Spirit in, but they do have the Cold Embrace. He's gonna be okay right now. They're taking away his mana, but not enough of it. The silence in the backline. Sakata doesn't have the Resonant Pulse just yet. TP out from Shoti, and the Yules will be there, so he's not going anywhere for now. No Surge, no nothing on Shoti, and he will just die. The backline's Dockers does go down. Shoti getting the kill there, leaving the shell on Calais. Now Juggernaut coming in, but that's the only mistake of the game. But other than that, he's been looking great. But now we see a smoke. Crocodile, they want to change the flow of this game. They know they're losing a little bit right now. Shoti gonna get silenced, pulled back in, immediate finger, and they want to kill him as fast as possible. Exactly what's gonna happen for that finger. But now Kenji on the high ground. He does have the ulti. I'm not really sure you want to be there, Kenji. Nice hiding behind the trees. They have a toss combo. Mice, they're gonna kill Sakata. Not really. The Tombstone being used. Mice, does he have the ulti? Yes, he can. He can turn into the Undying. Nice Winter's Curse there. Undying taking some solid damage there. They're gonna steal the Tombstone as well, and the supports now in so much trouble. They're gonna use the Hex on the Morphling. Now he trying to heal himself up, but the little zombies, they're eating the Lion, and there's no way that he can get out. We'll just try to get away some mana from Calais, but in the end, it's gonna be a 1-for-0. Now the backlines, Void Spirit will get rid of those zombies. Mice coming in, he wants Sakata dead, doesn't have that Skadi, the silence will come through. He has to heal himself up, but doesn't have the Dissimulate for just a second. He'll be able to survive for now. The toss doesn't connect to the Dissimulate. They get the Aegis down, beautifully played from them. Now the Timbersaw going in, he wants Calais dead, will be able to finish him off with the Timber Chain. Now Morphling going for the Timbersaw. The Timbersaw is quite tanky, gets himself to the side, and will be able to survive this one, despite being between Agshard with the spin and level 20. That's when the Juggernaut actually does become extremely powerful. Calais thinking about jumping in. Timbersaw, they might have enough damage from him. Avatar's not gonna be perfect there. The wall gets dropped down, and Timbersaw not taking that much damage. Using the flamethrower, gets to the side. He'll be okay. Using the ults to remove the Spirit Vessel. He does survive that one, and they don't even manage to take a half of his HP away. Winter Wyvern is gonna be going down with the double silence. Stun on the Ember Spirit. Mice coming in. He's gonna turn it around into a Lion, so he can't get a Tombstone of his own, but the Lion does go down. That's an unstoppable streak for Mice. But Tombstone in such a good spot, they can't get to it. The disconnect on retreat from Veteran Gugu. It seems like he wants to get out. Mice killing that zombie, and he'll be getting out of that one. He gets the ult. They have the Ether Remnant as well, pulling him in. The silence as well with the Omni Slash. Mice taking a ton of damage. He won't be able to use the waveform, and he actually could have used it there for a second. Gugu might have been caught here, but not really. The Ether Remnant, will Sakata use that one? He will miss it. Gugu, nice side step to the left there, and gets himself to safety, but they forgot about it completely. They get the Hex onto the Tiny on the bottom lane. Dockers found that one, and the position 4 battle right now, it's gonna go the way of Dockers. In the end, he will be getting that one, but a nice setup. Rope Charge has the BKB, probably can't die, but Undying in such a good spot. Will use the Tombstone on the high ground. This is not a good start to the fight. They use the wall. He's gonna heal himself up, probably die in the end, but they have a Tombstone of their own, so they can fight this one for sure. Gugu coming into the backlines. He doesn't have the BKB anymore, trying to kill the Lion. Hex onto the Morphling, but they don't get the kill. Buyback from the Lion immediately. The Curse is still ready. Winter Wyvern can use that one. Gugu trying to TP away, will be able to do so with the Winter's Curse on the Juggernaut, and now the Juggernaut left between a lot of these heroes. Avatar's combo, he's gonna be going down. 2 buybacks from the supports will do absolutely nothing for you, and now the zombies, they've turned around. On gonna be doing so much more work, but in the end, the Veteran, they deal with it swiftly. Versaw taking an adaptive shot to his face. He does have a Cayenne Senge, so Hex onto the Morphling. They get the silence off as well. Pull him in, but he's gonna be alive. No, he won't. He actually goes down. What a jump there. They might have lost the line, but they got a really big one. Gugu could be in some trouble as well. He gets to the side, not going for the Remnant just yet. Focusing on the tombstone. The kill will be there. Gugu, you better get out. Though the line isn't there, so he's not feeling that threatened. He runs to the side, actually jumps in. Genji taking a ton of damage. Will be going down. A triple kill. It's gonna be an ultra. And where's my fifth one? He runs away. No matter. I'm gonna get 4 of you. And Shoti, get there. Shoti coming in. No blink dagger. Does have the vacuum. Does have the wall. The Aegis has been taken. Nice vacuum wall though. The Axe Shard. The G's. Everything is in their possession, and Juggernaut now gets the Axe Shard as well. Timbersaw will get the Spirit Vessel. Undying in some trouble. He's gonna get brought down by the Illusions. Look at how much damage they're dealing, and he will finally fall to the Avalanche there. Yules onto the Timbersaw. That's his own. He gets a Spirit Vessel on him as well, but the Timbersaw is already out. He might be able to survive this and will most likely get out of this one with another Timber Chain. Tiny going for the Force Staff. Survivor, and I think he needs a blink. The Lotus Orb is farmed by the Timber. Axe Shard on the Void Spirit as well. They get the ulti on the Undying, steal the Tombstone. He's gonna be able to use the Tombstone on his own. The stuns come out there, but Sakata, he needs to get out of this one. They're gonna lose their own Tombstone, so fighting the damage at this point. They're gonna scan out the Mice. If they get the Hex on him, he's just dead. Docker's coming in. They get the silence off. They get the Hex off. Immediate finger and no chances of survival there. Sakata, 15 seconds. So veteran. They're gonna be losing at least a tier 2 in the mid lane though. Top lane, Tiny has been caught. Dockers will get the stun off. Here comes the Juggernaut. There's gonna be a long TP, but Calais immediately goes for the TP out and he will survive. That's a bit of a mistake coming out from these boys. Now Kenji coming in. They do have the ulti here. The Winter's Curse will get used, but Sakata gets to the side. It's only gonna be on the Timbersaw. He doesn't care. Staying in place is no problem for me. And now he's gonna turn around. Everyone starts running away from the big boss. He already showed them how strong he is with that ultra kill. Even without the Jugger, we can fight the Jugger. He's coming into the fight though. Calais, he just escaped death, but it doesn't seem like it's gonna be happening again. As a Force Staff though, and he'll be able to survive though. Here comes Elon Musk with a flamethrower, and he gets a kill. Beyond godlike for him. Toss back though. Hex onto the Tiny. This time around, where's your TP, my friend? You don't have it, and the Remnant finishes him off. Docker's in some trouble, but he has more than enough. Look at how confident he is. He doesn't care. No matter, my immortality might go out, but you can't kill me. The ones they get the Hex onto the Ember Spirit. Nice E-Blade. They're gonna get the ulti on the Juggernaut. Keep him in place. They don't have the wall though. Avalanche toss in the backlines. Lion does have the Glimmer Cape. Doesn't get the spells off and he goes down. Mice trying to kill the Tombstone. He's taking a ton of damage. A lot of his mana being taken away. The wall will be there. Mice, he wants to get away, and the Omnislash to the side will allow him to do so. He gets the waveform to the high ground. He's gonna be okay for now. The 2 supports are dead, but Timbersaw still continuing to go in. Gugu has the Remnants. He goes back. Mice taking a ton of damage. Gonna get the stun onto the Void Spirit, and Sakata will die, not being able to get away from that one. Mice is still alive, and they get the Ember Spirit away from the fight as well. Juggernaut finally gets the healing ward back. He's gonna start healing himself up. Calais, you need to hit that one. Bam! Across the face. Avalanche toss back. They want the Jugger down as well. Who has the spin in 2 seconds with a low sword there. The Morphling coming back into the fight. After all this time, he wants to go back into the action. Calais still chasing. Has the blink in 5 seconds. They're gonna do the damage to the Timbersaw and at least kill him. But let's see if the Juggernaut can die as well. Goes for the spin. He might have been able to turn there onto Calais. Not gonna be doing that. But Timbersaw is still alive. Has the Timber Chain in a second. Get himself to the side. Has the Lotus Orb. So could be able to get himself away from this one. The Adaptive Strike will finish him off, and they finally drop. Is there. He might be able to jump. There's the Hex. He has the Satanic though. Not taking that much damage, and now the Curse on the Juggernaut is gonna connect on to all 4 of them. This isn't the fight that you wanted, guys. And now they get the finger onto the Morphling. He's still alive. Actually does go down there to the Dagon. So many things going up that Morphling's bum, and he will die in the end. The vacuum being used there. Juggernaut taking a ton of damage from his own illusion. They have to kill that one, and will be able to do so with the Ether Remnant. But again, the ones he dies in front of the enemy tower, at least they got the tier 2, and now Winter Wyvern getting caught. They don't have the Remnant, but doesn't matter. Sakata goes for the Stormcraft. I'm not really sure more sense, to be honest. Shoti getting caught. They have the Ether Remnant. They're gonna come in. The line is there as well with a follow-up stun, with a follow-up Hex. Darkseer will never see the light of another day and will die a little fishy without anything. Well, Timbersaw has a heart. We haven't looked at his item. So much action happening now. Just a second. They jump in on Gugu. They're gonna get the stun off with the Ether Remnant as well. Ember Spirit is taking a ton of damage there just from a little bit of a commit from him. Lion in some trouble. Oh, the Blade not gonna be doing anything through the air on these Dockers though. Getting caught here. There's still a Glimmer Cape on him. Where's your vision? You don't have it, but it is gonna expire. Dockers in some trouble. They have the Lotus Orb to remove the chains, and he will be fine. Gugu not being able to get the kill, but here comes the Void Spirit. The older brother is in. Gonna get the double silence. Pulling in the Winter Wyvern. Avalanche though. Toss back. They're gonna get him into the tier reinforce. Immediate kills is gonna be okay, and with the Winter Wyvern going down, no buyback. Now they go for the Morph. He's gonna try to survive this one, but the E-Blade, will it actually be enough? He has to wait for him in a few seconds. He will be getting against the stun on the Juggernaut. Mice is getting low, and he will get turned into a little fish and go down. This looks like the end of the road in game number 1. Sakata continuing to play aggressive, but he doesn't care. Gets the stun onto the Tiny with a fallout from Dockers. The big rock will be falling down as well, turned into rubble in front of his fountain. He does have a buyback, but without the Morphling, will they be able to do anything? They're in a 3 versus 5 scenario. Now the Axe onto the Ember Spirit, a nice avalanche there, and they will return the stun with the Lotus Orb. Dockers falling down low. He will be dying, but here comes the Omni Slash, doing so much damage. Actually, not really that much, but the Ember Spirit dying now without the buyback. This could be the end of the road, really, right now. Calais goes for the Avatos, gets the Force Staff out, but immediate Yules. You're not getting anywhere, my friend. And he will finally fall. That attribute from the Whirling Death is just insane. Half of his HP gets taken away by the Timbersaw. Kenji has the Winter's Curse. He still wants to fight this one. He's gonna use it on the Undying. Might actually get the kill. The Healing Ward is not gonna be enough to counteract the damage. Now the Darkseer coming in is actually between all of these illusions, but still, they're not gonna be able to help him. They have the Tombstone there defending him. Now the buyback from the Darkseer. They really want to fight this one. 2 versus 3 scenario. Morphling 30 seconds. Will he be able to come in for this one? Probably not. There is no glyph, and your potential to win in this game number 1, veteran, it has been taken away. In the end, this Juggernaut was way too much for them to deal with, but I have to say the Timbersaw, the definite MVP of this one. They will call GG, but they will get KO'd before the time even passes out. Okay, that was a mistake. We all know how powerful he is on the Timbersaw, even when he doesn't get a good laning stage. What a nice pull coming out from Calais. All of those range creeps will get pulled. He's trying to pull them back in. Grimstroke taking a ton of damage. Has to be careful. They have the Timber Chain and more than enough. Lane. Gugu takes some damage from bottom lane. Shoti trying to farm as much as possible. Probably going to be maxing out the Great Cleave right now, seeing as he will have to go into the jungle a lot sooner than expected. Silence onto the line. This is a very nice go. Beautiful play coming out from these two, and they actually killed the game. The tower is dead, but top lane, now the ulti from the Panda. There's 3 of him, and he will be finishing off Mice there with the Immolate from the fire quite a lot. Bottom lane, so many creeps here. Siege Creep is still alive. He needs to do something about this. Goes in. There, Shoti wants to kill the Grimstroke. Might actually be able to do so. Gets silenced up. Timbersaw is gonna be okay for now. He needs to remove that silence. Sakata coming in, drops the hammer, gets 1 kill. Now he wants Shoti as well. It's not really that easy to kill this guy, and with the Timber Chain, he'll get himself to safety, but well, mid lane, Gugu actually goes down. TP from the Timbersaw. He might get a return kill, but not really with the silence being there. They have the Astral in a second. They have the Shackles as well. Maybe they can even get this kill. Another silence will come out. He cannot remove it. Calais coming in. He'll get the stun onto the Shadow Shaman. Sakata not doing nearly enough damage to kill this. Stun from the Lion. Bam! Only gonna connect onto one. He's in so much trouble. He's silenced up. They're going for him, and this Stroke of Fate will keep him in place for long enough for them to get the kill. He actually getting the kill there with the Phantom's Embrace with OD. Not really doing that much damage with the Arcane Orb. Mice in some trouble. They have the dust, but will miss that one. Docker's making a big mistake there. Mice, nice dodge from him, so no finger just yet, but Calais will be hitting level. Pretty sure these guys don't want that finger from Calais. And it's gonna get the smoke broken. Dockers inside of the tower. They're actually diving this one. Dockers is gonna use the hacks, gonna use the ulti as well. Calais, where do you think you're going? He's just gonna get destroyed by the snakes, and he comes in. That one is mine, and he'll actually dish out the damage here. And if they're lucky, they're good items. Just a second here. It's well being used. They have the silence, but they're just gonna force out some TPs and get themselves away. Grimstroke, he might be left for dead here. Soulbind is ready, not gonna be using it, and he actually goes down. Gugu thinking about diving for more, but he's just gonna get secret TPs, will be coming through. The Serpent Wards aren't ready, but they do have the Primal Split. OD getting hexed up, he's in a lot of trouble, he's taking a ton of damage. Now here comes the TP from the Brewmaster. There's gonna be a 3 of him if he wants it to be that way, but no problem. Calais will just get slapped. Now the hammer being dropped, and the poor little Omni Knight will get destroyed. The woods to farm a little bit. The Timbersaw, he thinks that he needs the most farm in this game. I guess that is the case. They go for the Riki. They do have the dust. Will use them. Riki is quite dead. The cavalry will not arrive there in time. They're gonna slap there, and with the Ether Shock, more than 25 seconds. OD, he breaks their smoke, gets the Astral off. He doesn't care. Has that Witchblade. Shoti comes in. He's just gonna posture aggressively so that Calais can survive. And Timbersaw, you really don't want to be there. The stun will be there as well. Arcane Orb, they have the double the double silence as well. Timbersaw will remove that one, but now a nice thing as well. They go with the Stroke of Fate as well. Nice Astral there onto the line. At least they're gonna be getting him. How many people can he stun? He's not even gonna go for that one. And Sven with 2 swings of his sword, though now the Static Link will come out. Nice stun from the Sven Razor. He still has the Static Link going through, but not really gonna be doing that much now. The Banish is gonna be there for 4 seconds. Here comes the Inkswell as well. Both of them might get stunned. Genji is getting destroyed by the Sven, even without the 85 damage. Look at how hard he gets bam across the face, and a double kill for him. So that's 3 heroes dead on the side of Team Veteran and Crocodile. He's waiting. If he shows himself, it's gonna be a disaster. Dust Hex, goodbye Mice, you're not going anywhere. Stroke of Fate, the Inkswell, the Silence. He does get himself to the side there, but Mice will inevitably die there. Yi actually being the one claiming the kill. Immediate TP to the mid lane. They're not giving anything away to their enemies. Brewmaster coming in. He's not gonna allow them to come any close. Timbersaw is gonna get hexed up. The shackles will be there. Genji can't get close, and Shoti will finally die. They were just waiting for him to be super aggressive, and will finally get the kill on the Timbersaw as well. The fat guy from Veteran goes down, and Genji will be left. For how much is that gonna change? The Sven now running in. Look at how buff he is. He's not even using his ulti. They get the stun on the Razor Lion, trying to stop this one. Nice. A finger onto the Shadow Shaman won't be enough to get the kill, and now you wanna attack my support. Sakata gets that kill there with the Witchblade. Gogo in some trouble as well, and Sven with the ulti will finish him off. He doesn't kill. Or Crocodile, if they lose a fight, gonna be a big swing. But how can they lose that one? The Brewmaster coming in. Genji in so much trouble. Maybe they can kill the Brewmaster. Not really. He's using the Heavenly Grace on himself in the backlines. No, Docker's getting caught. Not really. They have the Astral Imprisonment to keep him safe, and the Inkswell will pop off. Timbersaw, where do you think you're going? They get a finger at least. Lion getting that kill. He's gonna buy the Blink Dagger, but needs to accept his destiny for sure. No damage. It's gonna be enough. Sven, no chance of. Let's push. Veteran, you tried to push, and every single time it ended up badly for you. They have a 4-star on the OD. He still has the Aegis committing right now. Not gonna be a great deal. 3 of him going for Gugu. Ooh, what a dodge there on the Sanity's Eclipse with the Illusion Rune, and then immediately uses the BKB, goes for E, and the Grimstroke will die. Very nicely done. Blink out from Sakata. He wants to go for the Razor, won't be able to do much. The ulti from the Brewmaster not accomplishing anything. Who's gonna be lifting into the air? Oh, they get him with a stun, but the Astral Imprisonment up in the air. He's gonna be okay. Mice, look at the damage he's taking. He has to be very careful. Goes for the Tricks of the Trade, will be okay, but now another Primal Split. He has the axe already. The difference in net worth is just so big. Can they kill Shoti? Not really. But Gugu is in so much trouble. He gets a stun there. Even with a Heavenly Grace, he won't be surviving. But will he a stun from the line? He's keeping them in place. Sven taking his damage taken away. He starts running away. He's very fast. Gugu, they want to go for this guy. A nice blink away. Razor now. You think you took my damage? I have a lot of it left. And now going for the Omni Knight. I don't care about your ulti. It will expire. And in the end, a few hits will bring you down. Look at the damage being done to Genji. He actually does manage to survive. Nice hex from Calais there from the high ground, but now he needs to TP away. There's a stun from the Sven. He's gonna use it, and that's a triple kill. He wants more Mice running away. He's under the cover of his Cloak and Dagger, and that's the only reason that he gets out of this one alive. But now goes on the top lane for Dockers, who has the Ghost Scepter and will be fine. Uses the Sentry Ward there, and now Dockers might actually be able to get the kill. Gets the Hex off, has the Shackles. He stops them for some reason. He will be dying because of that. Mice getting the kill on the top lane. The BKB, we'll see what he decides to go for. Smoke action. He's gonna be getting gone first. He gets his smoke broken. A nice double stun. Gugu uses the BKB very fast there, but gets trapped inside of the wards. It's not going anywhere. That Static Link won't be doing that much. Shadow Shaman in some trouble, but Riki will show himself. Gonna get shackled there. Lion, can he stop this one? Nice tassel. It's gonna stop him, and the Sanity's Eclipse finishes off the line. Where do you think you're going, Riki? They annihilate him as well, and Shoti will be the lone survivor, but he might be in trouble as well, since the Sven is coming from the side. He's gonna see him as the blink in 10 seconds. They're TPing in with the OD. The Yules is there for the Timber. They have the Astral. He's not going anywhere. The Astral will be there. He actually uses the ults on the OD. Gets the Astral mid-dive there from the Timber chain. Sven coming in with the stun and the damage. Bam, bam across the face. And he gets an net worth. Presley has to be very careful. Slow down immediately in the backlines though. Shadow Shaman getting caught with a follow-up stun. He's gonna be dying now. Here comes the Sven onto the Riki. They get a soul bind on him. Ulti from the from the Omninet will get removed immediately, and the Riki will go down. Now the Sven getting his damage taken away, but that's only 100. I have a billion damage. He turns around onto Shoti. That's not really a guy that you can kill that easy. 2 for 1 for now. OD not taking that much damage. Gonna turn around on Galley, get the double kill. Sven now focusing on the Timber, so he has more than enough damage to get him down. And now Gugu will be going down as well. You like to take my damage? Well, I'll take your life. The Sanity's Eclipse, and now the damage will finish him off with a triple kill for Sakata, and Veteran are out of the Moon Studio Asia Showdown. The first team to get eliminated in the playoffs are gonna be the